Iacon Knight here, and I'm about to show you something fucking crazy, like actually insane. See this? A Ubisoft third-person shooter that you can actually play without a fucking internet connection. I'm a little upset about this. I just found out, that Ghost Recon Breakpoint is gonna require online. It's stupid, and I don't understand it. And I just don't understand it. Ghost Recon Wildlands, perfectly playable offline. More fun with friends, but perfectly playable by yourself. And if this is supposed to be the sequel, then why does it have less features? How is the sequel remove offline mode? I don't understand. I don't get it. I want someone to explain it to me, please. I really hate this direction that games are moving. Not every game has to be an online experience. A couple days ago, on Ubisoft, on the official Ghost Recon Twitter page, they answered a question that said Breakpoint will require an active internet connection like The Division and Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I want to address that adding Rainbow Six Siege as a comparison doesn't make any sense. Now, as dumb as I think making a Rainbow Six game that's an online-only multiplayer game is, it's a multiplayer game. It is a team-focused multiplayer game. Now, The Division, The Division as a franchise has always been what it is. One of these stupid live service games. And I've enjoyed it. But, in the back of my mind when I think about it, I know one day this is just going to be a hunk of plastic in a case. It's going to be worthless one day because of the way it's made. And I don't like it. I don't like this kind of game, and I don't like a sequel to a game I really liked, changing to be another one of these games. Like, Ubisoft already has The Division and The Division 2. Why does the new Ghost Recon have to be that same kind of game? They already have that game. The Division 2 is their newest flagship game right now. And Ghost Recon has to be another one of those kinds of games. Because why? What benefit to the player of making it an online-only experience does it have? You can meet new people. Oh, you can play with friends. Oh, you can... No. These aren't benefits. These are benefits to having online. These are not benefits to forcing online. There is no benefit to the player to force an internet connection. Now, I'm willing to forgive The Division a little bit more because, that's how it started. It is what it is. But I want to look to The Division as an example of why not every game needs to be an always online game. Say you're someone who plays by yourself. You just like to play the campaign. What benefit is there for you? You occasionally get to see people in the social hub doing jumping jacks like a fucking jackass, breaking all the immersion you're trying to go with. And that's what Ubisoft's pushing with Ghost Recon, by the way, immersion. We want you to really feel like you're trapped and alone behind enemy lines. Except when you're in the social hubs and everyone's doing jumping jack. What else? The Dark Zone. You couldn't have the Dark Zone without online. Do you need it? How many times does The Division make you go into the Dark Zone? Once? So they can teach you how the Dark Zone works? There is no benefit to being an online-only game for games like The Division, these open-world third-person shooters. There's no benefit to it. So when the only reason that you're forced to be connected to an internet is so you can see other random players running around in social hubs, and so you can access a mode that could just be walled off unless you were connected to the internet. You know, there's just no reason. I want to understand. Now, my problems with The Division aside, Rainbow Six Siege and the Division franchise have always been these online-only games. You know, so as much as I don't like that games as service model, and as much as I think it's silly, and I think The Division itself has no real justification for it, I'm willing to give it a pass, because at the very least, that's what it's always been. But Ghost Recon, a series that for years has been, you know, a mostly single-player experience. Ghost Recon Wildlands is a fun, flawed but fun single-player game with co-op and an online multiplayer mode. What's wrong with that? Why can't that be Breakpoint? Why would you make your sequel to a fun game that you can play offline be online only? Even if you're just playing by yourself in the open world, even if you just want to play the game by yourself and enjoy it, it's gotta be online only. I would have more thoughts organized, but I'm actually mad. Like, this honestly pisses me off. Ubisoft is the king of making fun games with horrible and intrusive design choices that ruin the experience. Is this the direction they're going? Are they just destroying their single-player catalog? Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, that's 2 games on the list that have traditionally been single-player games that are now online-only connected franchises. What's next? Is Assassin's Creed the next game? Will the next Assassin's Creed have social hubs and require an internet connection? The next Far Cry? That pirate game, Skull and Bones, you know, that'll probably be an always-online internet game. And if Ubisoft makes all of their franchises into these always-online time sinks, then, you know, they're going to be competing with themselves. I implore you, if you're a fan of Ghost Recon Wildlands, and you somehow found this small fish of a video in the vast ocean that is YouTube, take it as a sign. You know, don't buy this game. Speak with your wallet. Sign a petition. Do something. Don't let Ubisoft get away with this.